one step at a time. Regarding redactions to 2-95D, Ms. Lewis, were you and Ms. Sherbanak able to reach an agreement?
We reached a partial agreement.
Okay. Tell me where we stand.
They're going to redact a few lines out at the end of the calls, which, I don't know. We agreed to redact the things at the end. The beginning of the call, I believe we should redact everything up until page. Do you have the transcript?
I don't.
I can send it to you.
Sounds good.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
And Judge, so you know, there have already been some redactions made previous to this discussion for other things that were irrelevant, so those are included already. So you will see some redacted portions of that transcript.
Okay. Whatever you're sending to me, will you copy Ms. Lewis?
I have it.
Same thing at the same time.
Oh, I already sent it to you, and she has it that I sent earlier. It's the same.
Got it. One moment, please. Ms. Lewis, if you would just state page and line numbers from the beginning of the call that you think should be redacted.
I believe it starts at page 2. I believe we should redact starting line 15 on page 2 through line 4 on page 3. That's it.
I'm not sure that short period adds anything, provides any context, has any probative value. What am I missing?
I disagree, Judge. For starters, it does directly from Ms. Richins say what her state of mind is going into this call, her annoyance, and in her tone of voice when you hear the audio, there's frustration there. And it does add quite a bit of context, particularly in the beginning of the call. And then in particular, she says on page 2, starting at line 21, I'm just like so fucking annoyed. Like, what the hell does anything have to do with anything? And that gives context to the rest of the call, because what she's referring to is what does Eric consulting a divorce attorney have to do with me consulting a divorce attorney? Well, she goes on to explain, but that sets up the context for the rest of the call, in addition to her frustration, annoyance that's heard in her voice as well as in her words at the beginning of the call, giving context to the rest of the conversation.
Your Honor, I disagree that that's necessary. I don't think the beginning of the call gives any context to what they're talking about. And if the state just wants the jury to know she's annoyed, she says it numerous times throughout the call. Beginning at page 4, she says, like, what the hell? I know. I just, I'm so annoyed by that. She says it numerous times. And yes, you can tell by her tone of voice that she's annoyed. I don't see that the beginning gives any context whatsoever.
Yeah, I guess that's my question, Ms. Lewis. Why aren't we just starting at page 4, line 1?
Well, actually, I think that would make perfect sense. And when Ms. Sherbanak and I were going through this, I actually had asked for more to be redacted, and I compromised a bit. But now that you've reminded me, yes, I actually think it would make sense to start at page 4, line 1.
Where, out of the gate, Ms. Sherbanak, she describes being annoyed. And we go from there.